So I'm back and this is really problematic. I can't make new inventory spots. Well, I can if I destroyed all of these, but still, if I want to keep all of this food stuff and beverages, then I can't make inventory slots for myself, because I want to keep every single little ingredient to make things. So until I am able to use up all of the ingredients I collect, I will be in these problems. But that's fine. I'll just go back between every session to... Oh, there is a new quest down here. Hi. What are you looking at?
Quiet. I see then, spleen stranger. You must help me. My people have been taken by a Daedra, known as Fate Stealer.
Slow down a moment. As if he wasn't talking slow enough. What went on here?
Raiders. The dark-skinned ones attack, hoping to take our mine and make us slaves once more. They even summoned a Daedra. That was a mistake. The Daedra took everyone away, Argonian and Raider, and only left their soul crystals behind.
How can I help?
My people and even some enemies languish in the Daedra's Oblivion realm. The Raiders seized an Argonian gel called fire sap. Find some. It should overheat the crystals and cause them to crack. Then you can return my people.
I'll find the gel and free your people. I guess I can do this right now. Find the fire sap gel. Scamp! Damn you, scamp! Slaver's rucksack. This container of thick red gel emanates heat. Okay. Let's help them. Level 630. Wow. You've been busy. Soul crystal.
I can hardly believe it. I'm free.
Yes, you are. Violet Coprinus. Another soul crystal.
I'm free and in your debt.
You are definitely free. Oh, a delve spot Emberflint mine.
I can hardly believe it. I'm free.
Yes.
Free and in your debt.
Let's see what's in here. All the indicators point to this place being an active flint mine, except one thing. Where are all the miners? Ooh, this is big. I'll bring in the quest and then come back here. Let's see what is in here. I wonder if it is a quest area. I can't remember what delve areas are. Are they quest areas or are they areas where you get quests? Like Emberflint Mine. Is there a help section in the game? Yes, there is. Synergies. Delves. Delves are explorable underground areas accessible through doors, gates and portals in the world. Delves are public locations where you can encounter other players that may help you to face the challenges within. Additionally, each delve will contain a sky shard as well as population of hostile creatures and their accompanying treasure. Yep, I will come back in a second. I will bring in this quest. And then I will go in and check that place out. That sounds fun. Oh, hello. Victory! Iron pauldrons of stamina. Yay, I already got an upgrade, a blue one at that. That's my first blue which I can actually use. Because the other ones aren't for me. This is Magicka recovery and Magicka. This is Magicka recovery and Magicka again. And this is health recovery. And maximum health on top of that. That is amazing. Give me that. Oh, I'm in combat. Where are you? Oh, that guy. Daedra husk. Anyway. Health recovery and more health. 23,000 health now. And new pauldrons, which have 500 more armor. They also give me stamina. And item armor value is a 14% bonus on top of that. They look fine. I'll get better ones eventually. This is the beginning of the game after all.
It's so good to see everyone free again. I mean, almost everyone.
Almost everyone who's missing.
My father, last water. The Daedra still has him. He tried to stop Fate Stealer.
How can I free him?
His stone is in the main campsite. I'm sure Fate Stealer will not give up her prize willingly.
Okay. So I have to do this one. Hi, Fate Stealer. Niposh? What? So he was the one who summoned them, not the other guy. Thank you.
What? Who? Where's my export?
Thank you very much. Fighter skill level 2, because I killed the boss. A fighter skill. I hope she got some as well.
Bargains with Daedra? I am ashamed.
Yeah, indeed. I heard that. Killed. Fighter skill. Did I get anything? No, just intimidating still. Heavy armor, nothing. One hand and shield, nothing.
How could Niposh have done such a stupid thing?
Yeah. Plus he lied to me.
I don't know what to say.
You were the one who summoned the Daedra?
The shame of it makes my scales brittle. But yes, I summoned it. I could not bear to see another victim fall to the raiders. I couldn't let them take our mine, so I reached out to Fate Stealer. All of us were scorched.
That...
There is an Argonian village to the east called Lukiel Uxith. I will go there. Last to Water will never forgive me, but at least he is free.
At least, yeah.
Your claws are sharp, traveler. My spawn does not deserve the kindness you visited upon his scaly hide. On behalf of the rest of us, I thank you.
Just don't battle with Daedras again. Oh no, one more inventory slot. I will help you. Can I resurrect him? Or no? Resurrect and attack him. Just in case. Oh, she can't yet. Now you can. Kill her. Yeah, she leveled up. Awesome. Now she got that quest done too. I need to come back here later. I won't go into that place just yet because inventory is full already. Honeyberry D. No, I don't need magic recovery though. Why can you only use one at a time? That's unfortunate. Let's go in here then. How far is my... Okay, the sword is about to break. Toloma. You can't use that either. Oh. I will eat it. Nope. That was interesting. No, they aren't in here after all. But in here is a... What? Look at the pro. That was amazing. Oh no. Heavy armor. Good one at that. I need to eat some stuff. There's just so much stuff here. It's unbelievable. At least I have my second piece of heavy armor now. Instead of magic, it finally gives me maximum health, which I need. Increase armor enchantment effect by 14%. Adds 1000 to maximum health. Now it adds 21 spell damage on top of that. So it's a spell part. Part of the Shulk exoskeleton set. What is the other one? Who are the other ones? Shulk Sabatons and Shark's necklace. Okay. Interesting. Now I would love to take the other stuff too. Well, this has a value of 0 now. That was the thing I got at the very beginning. That's 100! I will have to keep that one. Although I deconstruct them anyway, so that doesn't matter. Although I could make a selling spree. Because there is so much stuff here. Emetic Russula. that's new. And of course I can't pick it up. Let's get rid of the bitter green for now. And I will go back and... I have to go back and deal with my inventory again. This is just getting out of hand. And then I can actually go to... Once I have dealt with my inventory, then I can actually go to this delve spot. That's 71, so I can get rid of something cheap like this. 12. And then take this. And I can't take that one. Yeah, I will be back in a moment. So I'm back here. And look at how much I have now. Inventory space. I have so many slots. It's amazing. I crafted a ton of stuff. Also the... hello. Also the... city is so full because I'm currently in at the evening when people leave work. Well, actually, here they have already left work, but they are leaving work in a lot of areas. So now I can do this place. Oops. What was this place again? Emberflint mine. Maple lightning staff of flame. It's all about maple stuff. On this level. Stonefire Butcher. Oh, that's a player. That's another player. Next sound. I'll see if I can... oh, never mind. I thought I could maybe help. Hi. I'm helping. Kinda. Maybe. Let's go further. There is a lot of stuff here. The stuff isn't very good. Ooh, good. What the hell? Diagram Britain streetlight full, and it's of a purple quality. I was about to say that the stuff isn't all that great, and then suddenly the greatest quality color I have ever seen in this world appeared. That guy was using the map there. I saw that. Running around with the map out, that's kinda dangerous, you know? That worked. Oh, I wonder, how are my abilities doing? That's rank 1 and rank 1 still. Interesting. Yes, I can get health recovery. Restore 108 magic and stamina when you take... Rank 2 is that one. Restore 108 magic and stamina when you take damage for each piece of heavy armor equipped. This effect can occur once every 8 seconds. That's pretty interesting. Anything fun here? No. So, heavy armor... I can get another 2% to health recovery, but I don't think health... Ooh... But I don't think health recovers in combat, does it? It does. So that is an actually useful skill to have. Let's see, health recovery. When in combat you recover 956 health every 2 seconds. That is an amazing thing to have. So that's 28% now. That is 1073. Awesome. And basically there is a skill thing here. Which I have to find. Wait, this is still active, right? Stamina recovery, up 21 minutes to go. Bread! Yay. She thought whether to attack me or not. Decided not. Level 15! Awesome, awesome. So I could go with those. Fighter skill, pointless. No. Increases your max stamina by 2% and health recovery by 6%. Max health and cold resistance. Give me those. Jeez, I'm powerful now. Now I can use weapons swap, interesting. So if I want to switch between bows, for example. Good to know. Improve the skill by earning XP. Okay. So now I can do this. I do not have weapons equipped in both weapon sets. I will make myself a bow once I'm back at the town. A basic one will work for now. A boss? Hello. $12 gold. Thanks for that. That was awesome. Let's see, cloudy damage health potion too. And medium armor. And a soul gem. Emberflint Explorer. But that didn't give me the skill point. I have to find the skill point from inside here. Where could it be? I'm guessing the skill point means that there is a sky shard in here. I'm guessing.
Setting up flames.
Nice. We did that. Oh, I wonder if it's somewhere here. I can see something down there, so let's go. Not here per se, but there was a table. Maybe there is stuff to read or something. Let's check. No, I missed it. I tried to fall onto it. Let's try. Because there doesn't seem to be a way down there, is there? No. So I just have to fall and hope for the best. Perfect. And there is nothing here. Good. Uh-oh. Ouch! That was incredibly painful. Let's see. Didn't it say that there is a... Additionally, each cell will contain a sky shard. Yeah. So there is a sky shard in here. Somewhere. Whoops. I just have to find that sky shard. Oh, I want to read that note. Hello. Burnt barrels. Coffee in here. I don't know where it could be. there is definitely a ton of stuff I can find here, so that's good. I can use that for crafting. Oh, there is something to read. Cult's Creed. Thus spake the Master, and so do I pass on his word. Be cautious always, extend the hand of the Master only in the shadows. The abandoned mine is the perfect lair. Well done, Atanda. Sacrifices to the Master should begin at once. Perhaps make use of the lava pools. The Master has been promised a mighty gift for working on Molag Bal's behalf. He has said we shall be given the gift as well. Prepare for this day. Huh. So maybe the sky shard is in here. No, this is just a shortcut back there. Maybe the sky shard is in this room down here. But how? So I have to go... No, this room brings there. I have to go like that. Maybe it's at the end here. Maybe. There is so much stuff I can loot in here. I hope they could kill him before he can do that, but oh well. I have 69 out of 80 spots. So I'm pretty much full again. However, now I know where to go, so let's try it. Everyone is following him. Let's run before they come back. I missed this basket. Definitely missed some stuff here. Yep. Now which way to go? Okay. Let's try to... Well, there are a lot of stuff here, that's for sure. Gonna get them. What? Oh, down here. Also, I need to go for a moment. I will be back in a second. Right, I'm back. So let's continue this. And wreck them! The shield does give armor, right? Yep. That's why I seem so strong. Because the shield also gives me the 1000 armor. Heavy armor with magicka. Not for me. Although it could be later on. I just currently use only stamina. And need health. Let's see if the sky shard is here. I am going to Yeah, I'm going the correct way. I hope the sky shard is at the end of this one, because I have explored everywhere else. So it can't be anywhere else. Oh, spoiled food. Who knows, maybe I can do something with it. Clean water. Or clear water even. Let's see. Nothing to read here. A garnet ring. I need to do these delve things more often. Although I don't know where they are. I have seen another one on this map, so there definitely are a few here. There it is. Sky shard, come to me. Awesome. That's 2 out of 3. I need one more, then I can get a skill point from them. I should actually check if I maybe missed a few sky shards in the other location I was at, or the 2 other locations I have been at. If I have missed any, then I can go back. The way I can see them is the achievements. The achievements tell you if you have found every sky shard in a map or not. $13 gold. And my weapon is broken now. The enchantment ran out. No! I need to enchant it again with something. Do I have any enchantments? Where are they? Consumable. I think they're here. Flame damage. Good work. But I need to imbue it somehow. So I will do that later. I'm coming back. Another dodge bug. I need small game. And I also need to figure out where to get flour. If I have to make it, then I can't just yet. But then again, I don't... Have I seen wheat? Maybe. This is the way... No. That's the way to go. Just 3 times that. Nope. Denied. This is the way out. Blocked both of them. Sorry. Now I can get out of here and do something else. But this was a really fun dungeon. You almost died there. Ooh. So now I can get out of here. That is completed. It turned white. There is another one here. But I also need to find... Help Bailiff defeat Daedra. That's what I need to do next. Not going to happen. Let's go up from here. Ouch. Maple. No. Max health. So that bread you pick up is actually useful.
Welcome to the fight, comrade. Claws out and watch yourself.
Fools! You cannot stand against the mighty Olon Ball!
We can, and we will. You bastards. Homespun sash.
You're meddling, mortal. The master has plans for the Red Guard.
Increase max staminas. I overdid that. Or overwrote that. Hello, Spine Snap. Boss fight. Boom. Stunned. Boom.
Too late. I found you. The Red Guard is mine.
Merrick ran off after some other Daedra. Get after him. Don't let her take him.
I'm going.
I think that's the last of them.
Please. My master has plans for your pure soul, Merrick. You should feel honored.
Merrick, comrade, what happened? Where did you go? Dosha, that such a weakling could take one such as Merrick.
Where did I go?
How would Alev know? She was behind you.
Perhaps we wait for Seesaw Colors? She said she would rally the guild.
Oh yes, Colors, the heroic guildmaster. We don't need to wait for Colors. You and Alev are more than smart enough to figure this out. Here, give those items you found on the cultists.
Who was that woman who kidnapped Merrick?
You didn't recognize the Tremora from her projection. I think her name is Dosha. quite full of herself, actually. This note mentions an island tower. Aleph wonders if it speaks of Stonefang.
Stonefang?
Stonefang Cavern beneath an old tower on the island just beyond Ebonheart. Go seek Merrick there. Aleph will find our heroic guildmaster and get additional blades.
I'll find them.
May good fortune stalk your steps, comrade.
What's your story, Elif?
Aleph makes her way as she can, helps the guild as she can. Just a humble Khajiit, originally from the city of Dune. This one is of little importance.
What did you think of those other objects I found?
Which do you mean? The gear or the relic?
Tell me about the... Did you notice something about the relic?
Crude construction, shaped by small fingers. Female Breton, perhaps wood elf, colored from clay. This region, so more likely Breton, smells burnt of cinders, shaped near a wood fire stove or a kiln.
And about the gear?
Ancient, Dwemer, worn in places. This piece was used in one of their constructs. Smells fresh in some ways. Has been away from any ruins for a while. Shame. Might have been able to learn something more.
True.
May good fortune stalk your steps, comrade.
Okay. Find the island tower. Whoa, so it's over there. I have seen through that one. Now this is a problem. I should keep the... Going forward I will always keep the recorder going, because what happened was that the main quest triggered when I went back to Damon's Watch to start crafting stuff. So the Daughter of Giants appeared. The Prophet has contacted me across great distance for some important purpose. The Prophet has summoned me to the harborage. I should go there at once. No, I won't. But that's the interesting thing. So next I will do this one here. And there is something about this Ash Mountain too. And there is this, of course. I will set the marker there. And... well, I don't really need to set the marker. The only problem is though that it does disappear. But I know that it's there, so I won't forget it. No. Oh well. I will just... I guess I really need to go back, yeah. I will go back, do some stuff, then come back here and do this quest. Is that fine? Of course it is. I thought that for now I will actually sell the gear I find. Going forward from today, I will sell the gear I find instead of using it. Or when I'm not using it, I will sell it instead of deconstructing it, because while deconstructing gives me levels or XP for the particular craft, I prefer money for now, because I want to make my inventory larger. That way I can have more crafting materials at once, so I can make stuff more, which means more XP anyway. So I think that's a more useful thing. But eventually I will definitely start deconstructing again. I have been deconstructing everything so far. Shrine of Veneration. Okay. Shrine of Reverence is next. Oh, I forgot to enchant my weapon, sorry. I think I can do it here. I just need a... like that. Oh, I can also charge it, but it's shock damage anyway, so might as well go with flame. Enchant with flame damage. Now I have a burning weapon. I completely forgot that you can do that. Sorry about that too. Good thing I found out about it in this same session, right? What is that here? A lore book. Ancestors and Dunmer abridged. Ghosts walk among them. The departed spirits of the Dunmeri and perhaps those of all races persist after death. The knowledge and power of departed ancestors benefit the bloodlines of Dunmeri houses. That the bond that forms between living family members and their immortal ancestors is partly blood, partly ritual, partly volitional. Anyone brought into a house through marriage is bound through ritual and oath into the clan, gaining communication and benefits from the clan's ancestors. However, his access to the ancestors is less than that of his offspring, and he still retains some access to the ancestors of his own bloodline. The family shrine. Each residence has a family shrine. In poorer homes it may be no more than a hearth or alcove, where family relics are displayed and venerated. In wealthy homes, a room is set aside for the use of the ancestors. This shrine is called the waiting room, with the waiting door, and represents the door to Oblivion. Here family members pay their respects to their ancestors, through sacrifice and prayer, through oaths sworn upon duties, and through reports on the affairs of the family. In return, the family may receive information, training and blessings from the family's ancestors. The ancestors are thus the protectors of the home and especially the precincts of the waiting door. The mortal chill. Spirits do not like to visit the mortal world, and they do so only out of duty and obligation. Spirits tell us that the other world is more pleasant, or at least more comfortable for spirits, than our real world, which is cold, bitter, and full of pain and loss. Mad spirits, spirits that are forced to remain in our world, against their will, may become mad spirits, or ghosts. Some spirits are bound to this world because of some terrible circumstances of their death, or because some powerful emotional bond to a person, place, or thing. These are called hauntings. Some spirits are captured and bound to enchanted items by wizards. If the binding is involuntary, the spirit usually goes mad. A willing spirit may or may not retain its sanity, depending on the strength of the spirit and the wisdom of the enchanter. Some spirits are bound against their wills to protect family shrines. This unpleasant fate is reserved for those who have not served the family faithfully in life. Dutiful and honorable ancestral spirits often aid in the capture and binding of wayward spirits. These spirits usually go mad and make terrifying guardians. They are ritually prevented from harming mortals of their clans, but that does not necessarily discourage them from mischievous or peevish behavior. They are exceedingly dangerous for intruders. At the same time, if an intruder can penetrate the spirit's madness and play upon the spirit's resentment of his own clan, the angry spirits may be manipulated. Oblivion. The existence of Oblivion is acknowledged by all Tamriel cultures, but there is little agreement on the nature of that other world. Other than it is the place where the Daedra live, and that communication and travel are possible between this world and Oblivion through magic and ritual. The Dunmer do not emphasize the distinction between this world and Oblivion, as do the human cultures of Tamriel. They regard our world and the other world as a whole with many paths from one end to the other, rather than two separate worlds of different natures with distinct borders. This philosophical viewpoint may account for the greater affinity of elves for magic and its practices. Foreign views of the Dunmeri ancestor worship and spirit magic. The Altmeri and Postmeri cultures also venerate their ancestors, but only by respecting the orderly and the blissful passage of those spirits from this world to the next. That is, Wood Elves and High Elves believe it is cruel and unnatural to encourage the spirits of the dead to linger in our world. Even more grotesque and repugnant is the display of the bodily remains of ancestors in ghost fences and ash pits. The presentation of finger bones in a family shrine, for example, is sacrilege to the Bosmer, who eat their dead, and barbaric to the Altmer, who inter the ashes of their dead. The human cultures of Tamriel are ignorant and fearful of dark elves and their culture, considering them to be inhuman and evil, like orcs and Argonians, but more sophisticated. The human populations of Tamriel associate Dunmer ancestor worship and spirit magic with necromancy. This association of the Dark Elves with necromancy is at least partly responsible for the dark reputation of Dunmer throughout Tamriel. This is generally an ignorant misconception, for necromancy outside the acceptable grand rituals is a most abhorrent abomination in the eyes of the Dunmer. The Dark Elves would never think of practicing sorcerer's necromancy upon any Dark Elf or upon the remains of an elf. However, Dark Elves consider the human and orcish races to be little more than animals. There is no injunction against necromancy upon such remains, or on the remains of any animal, bird or insect. Well, we do learn new things all the time, don't we? The Denata. What are these? It's to open a chest. I can't do that chest yet. It's around there. Oh, hi. Did not notice you until I passed you. Nice. You're burning. Burn up. What are you doing? I found a bow, a maple bow. It's awful, but it works. Now, how can I switch between these? Swap MB5. What is the mouse button 5? Oh. Hello. That works. Let's test this out. Oh, I can't hold it. But I can spam it if I want to for little to no damage. That's pretty awesome. Hi.
By my egg, you startled me. Please, no more. Were you very humble as you sought the honor of Mavos's presence?
Yes, what's the next step, Bonuya?
It's time. Honor Mavos at this brazier in the center of Othrenis. By the way, the dead may want your blood for daring to disturb a highborn. I'll just wait over here until you're done.
Of course. As usual. Survive the anger of the dead. Guess that works. What's the damage difference? Quite noticeable actually.
Who disturbs my rest?
I do. Don't you like it? I like that you can just switch weapons on the fly like that. It's amazing.
You make it look easy. At least, what I saw when I wasn't hiding and squealing like a hatchling. I know I'm not brave, but did you hear his voice? Mavos has returned.
Great, where can I find him?
He's important, so he gets the important-looking tomb. It's the largest crypt in the necropolis. I'll, be gathering my notes. Don't wait for me.
Of course.
I'm not trained for this. Copying papers, I could do that. Or maybe read scrolls behind the front line. Not this. Go, talk to Mavos so I can leave this dry place.
Okay. Any for one random dungeon? There are random dungeons. I hope there is a dungeon finder tool. Basically, if you have a dungeon finder tool, you can count me in. If you don't, well, I might play. Cycle-focused quest. Maybe there is, but not at my level yet. It isn't here? What? It's up there. There is a second one over there.
So, you're the Gua who raised me. This had better be astonishingly important, or I'll do unspeakable things to your fleshy mortal form.
Polred, the brother of strife, is ravaging Stonefalls.
The greatest mage of my era, and you wake me for something they could have read in a book? It's pathetic. But clearly, I must aid my people again. No death worms for you just yet. I knew skeletons weren't enough. I should have summoned some Daedra to protect this place. Or a fire Atronach. That would have been good.
Can you teach me how to bind Polred?
I don't remember how. Don't look at me that way, worm. I'm dead. Details fade over time. If you want to learn, I'll conjure a vision of the past. That should show you.
What do you need from me?
Ritual implements. A skull and a candle. Unless tomb robbers got them. Look in the vaults to the east and west. There's a puzzle lock on each one, and no, I don't remember the solution. Good luck with that.
I'll crack the puzzle and get the implements.
I can't perform the ritual without my implements. I don't even have hands to pick them up. That's annoying. East and west tombs, candle and skull. And whatever you do, don't, do something, you know, that thing.
Why are the candle and skull significant?
They're deeply personal ritual items. I slaved for 2 weeks making that Kwama grease candle, and the skull belonged to my favorite apprentice. Why? Because I said so.
Couldn't you just tell me how you bound Polred?
Yes, I could if I remembered. There's not much use for remembering once you're dead. Don't pester me with questions, worm. I'm beginning to forget why I should care about the living.
Okay. Nice. Oh! What did you do? So it's a color puzzle, isn't it? Red. Yellow. And blue. Right? Yep. Kwama grease candle. This is a simple white candle rendered from the fat of subterranean insect. Of course it is a simple candle. Oh, great. I can loot that. Get back here. Nope, I won't fall for that. And here is the second one. And there are 2 things I can pick up. Yellow. Blue. Yellow. This humanoid skull was painted a dark shade of red. Done. I need to get a few abilities for the bow. Stinkhorn. I don't think I have that. Do I? No. That's a new one. I wonder if I leveled up enough so I can see those now. But gathering doesn't give XP, as far as I know. Whatever, that's nice. Always nice to find new stuff. Because that means I can make new stuff too. There you go.
Ah, you have the skull and candle. You want me to be impressed. You can gather small objects. Good for you. Now stand back while I perform the ritual.
And if we're not successful?
You doubt my skill? If it's any consolation, what's left of you won't take much effort to clean up. Me, I'm a ghost already, so it hardly matters.
Very well, I'm ready.
Good for you. Prepare yourself.
Charred Ridge. Centuries ago, Chimera mages conducted rituals on the Charred Ridge to help them drive the Nedic invaders out of Morrowind. Well, I'm in an interesting place. Is it a vision? No. If it is, then it's a live vision. One hand on shield. One hand and shield leveled up. 22. This is level 30. That's 28, 25. 25 is the next one I can get. Unfortunate. Let's see, Hayden.
Balreth is too powerful. Portals everywhere. We're doomed. Who are you? Where did you come from?
Never mind that, what's going on?
Trying to restrain Balreth, but Daedric portals keep opening. Those of us who've survived Balreth are being pulled down by cursed scamps.
How can the portals be closed?
Take what's in this pouch. Throw it in the portals. I was supposed to, but my coming death prevents me. Find Magister Enus when you're done. She should be north of here.
I will try. Close southern portal. Boom. Close northern portal. Let's do this one first. Western. Ooh, this explodes pretty badly. It throws me into the ground. We all need XP, so we are doing what we can. Hello. Nice. North portal done. Hi.
You're not my acolyte. Where did you come from?
I'm here to help. I have closed the portals.
Very brave acolyte. Now listen. Marvos can't last much longer. He gained control of two powerful Guardian Atronachs. They should be able to hold even Balreth. Ragebinder and Blaze, go to the braziers. Summon them and let this day be done.
Let's do that then. Guardian Flamewell. That's portal right there. Let's go, Blaze. Do this, you three.
Excellent. The Guardians are here. Time to bind this creature.
What do I do?
Touch the altar. Bolreth's power flows into the Guardians. He should be bound, or he might explode. Anyway, be prepared for anything, apprentice.
Jeez, that is a big creature. The explosion was so powerful that it brought me into the future again.
So that's what happened. I remember many mages dying, and there was something about a shield spell. I grew weak, holding him in place. Then there was a bright light. Everything fades after that.
Bolreth's power was imbued into a pair of mage-crafted guardians.
Yes, in the here and now, the Guardians must have been disrupted or destroyed. So it's simple. Fix the Guardians, and they'll draw Bolreth's power back into them. Then you can bind or kill Bolreth.
Okay. Now this is an interesting item. It will give me... Mavos taught you how to defeat Bolreth. Awesome. So this will give me more maximum health and increase spell damage even further. It gives me... Well, it gives me technically... What? 40 there... Yeah, it gives me technically less maximum health because of the health enchantment. But it gives me more armor. So let's go with this one. Oh, that also looks metallic. So that's awesome. Oh, that's interesting. 990. 952. Strange, but okay. Anyway, I think I'm stronger. No, I don't have contacts. Let's see. Yeah, 400 physical resistance. But gives me about 110 more health. That's fine. Hi.
It's true. I was cowering here, but I was hoping you would survive the entire time. Did you learn how to bind Bolreth?
Yes, I'm ready. What now?
Ash Mountain. Go north to the mountainside. Garin Indoril took troops there to deal with Bolreth. They're still there if he hasn't killed them all. I'm not going to find out.
I'll find Karin and tell him what I've learned. That's the next quest to do. There's another one here. Hello.
I must find him. I know it seems strange that I'm in this dark place, but the pain of losing him once was unbearable. I can't lose him again.
Who have you lost?
My dear, sweet Eanan. I'm just an Ashlander merchant. He was a noble in his house, but he didn't care. We had a secret love, but he was ready to risk his status for me. We were to be married.
Then why are you here?
He died. It was so sudden. I wasn't even allowed to attend his funeral, but I know we will reunite in death. I can't find his tomb. I just want to talk to him one more time. Will you help me find him?
I'll help you find your lost love.
Azura bless you. I spoke with a wise woman. She told me to gather graven caps near the tombs. I'd collect some, but the wardens would stop me. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Eanan.
Stay here, I'll be back soon. I'll be back. Whoops. What kind of a quest is this? Stonefalls. Okay. So I also tried to do this, but I have never found chicken, I don't think. So that failed. There is so much else to do here. Around this area. Okay. There. Found one. Craven cap. This mushroom smells strangely sweet. Good to know.